the beach, get high by the beach, get high. All I wanna do is get by the beach, get by, baby, baby, bye, bye. The truth is I never bought into your bullshit when you pictured me to me, 'cause I know that all I wanted to do was get high by the beach, get high, baby, baby, bye, bye.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, it's Sian. So today I'm going to be showing you my fitness routine, and as you can probably tell, I am sweating one out because it is like the hottest day of the year so far in England, and I just worked out outside in the middle of the midday sun. So I am like really sweaty, and I probably should have got a shower before I filmed this video, but I just wanted to get it all done in one hit, so this is dedication. So what I'm going to do is just show you some workout moves that I like to do, and then you guys can basically create your own workout routine from the stuff that I do if you want to. So I'm just going to show you my favourite, like my most favourite moves for each part of your body kind of thing. Without further ado, we're going to start with arms. Now the first thing I like to do are push-ups, which I'm absolutely crap at, as you can see by my form, but I give it a go nonetheless. Push-ups are really good for all of the muscles in your arm, and it builds your strength. These ones I prefer more. These are called inchworm push-ups, where basically you need to try and touch your toes and then crawl your hands out to the edge of the mat or whatever you're working on, and then when your body is fully extended, then you push down into a push-up and then roll your hands back down towards your legs and then stand up and do it again. Now there's tricep dips, which obviously work your triceps, it's in the name, and these are really good, and obviously you can tell again that my form isn't that great just simply because I don't particularly like doing these, like the push-ups and the tricep dips, but it works, so I'm gonna have to take one for the team and try and give it a go. If I'm in the gym, I also like to do pull-ups and occasionally some shoulder presses and things like that, just because there's obviously more resources in a gym than there is at home, but I'm showing you what I would do at home mostly. Next, moving on to abs. Now I have a lot more workouts for abs on here, just simply because ab workouts are probably my favourite workouts. So the first most simple one is crunches. Now this is basically where you don't do a full sit-up, you sort of go halfway and really pull your core in and crunch your abs, in the name again. So when it comes to crunches, I normally do about 30 reps, and then I normally repeat that 3 times, do about 3 sets of 30 reps, and I don't know, if I'm feeling good on a good day, then I potentially could go up to 5 sets, but it just really depends on the day. Also, an adaptation to the crunch, you can do a tabletop crunch, which you can see here, but I'm basically straightening my legs out, flexing my feet towards me, and just basically trying to reach my hands and touch my toes. Next are bicycle crunches. Now I love doing these, which is really, really weird. So you just need to put your hands behind your head, and then you need to touch your left elbow to your right knee and your right elbow to your left knee. And when you touch it to one knee, you need to bend that knee towards you, as well as lifting your body to move that elbow to your knee. And then with your other leg, so say I'm doing my right elbow to my left knee, my right leg is going to be straight out. And then I'm going to tuck that right leg in, straighten that left leg out, and do it with the opposite elbow. And I'm just doing this really slow just so you can see what I'm doing. And you just basically want to do that. Again, I do about 30 of these, and I do about 3 sets of 30. The next one are leg raises. Now I don't mind doing these either. It works best if you've got a partner, where you can hold the back of their ankles and then they can throw your legs down. But if you're by yourself like I am here, then don't worry, just copy what I do. So basically what you want to do, I normally make a diamond shape and put it underneath my coccyx or my monkey tail, just because I have a really bony back and it really hurts otherwise. And then you just want to keep your legs as straight as possible, point your toes, lower your legs to the ground as slow as you can, and don't touch the ground with your feet. And then you need to engage your core and engage your abs and pull your legs back up into a straight position. And you can even go a little bit further and do a reverse crunch like I'm doing here, where basically you lift your bum off the floor with your abs, so your legs pretty much come off the floor, and then you just need to lower it back down and then do it again. So if you don't want to do the reverse crunch like I do, then all you need to do is lower your legs, put them back up to starting position, lower them again. That's all you have to do. I normally do about 20 of these, and again like 3 sets is just my normal. So all of these workouts, what you'll see is I'll do these about 3 times over. Now these are side planks. Now basically what you want to do is just rest on your forearm on your side, basically. Lift your legs off the ground and you'll be able to feel pull down the side of you. To make it even harder, you can dip your hips to the floor and then put them back up to starting position, and this is going to work your obliques and the sides of your abs. If you don't know what obliques are, they're basically your love handles, as we so affectionately call them as women, and it just basically targets that area a little bit more. Now these are Russian twists. You normally should do these with weights, but I don't have any weights at home, so I'm just holding my hands to my chest and twisting my body. Try and get your elbow down to the ground, twisting your body and putting your legs in more of a tabletop position, or I just like to cross my ankles over. And the way you want to position your body is that you're going into like when you're fully extended for a crunch. So say I'm crunching up, that's where you want your back aligned to be, and then you want to be turning while your back and everything is off the floor. Now we're moving on to legs. Now I'm not sure what you actually call these exercises, but I know they target your inner thighs. You just want to lift your leg over your other leg. I normally try and position it in the middle of my other thigh. What you want to do with your leg that is underneath the leg you've just put over is to lift that leg off the ground and back down again not touching the floor when you go back down, and just basically go up and down, up and down. I normally do about 20 of these times 3 again. And then if you want to make it even harder, you can rotate your leg, your bottom leg, so you have to just basically create a circle with your toe, try and point your toe because it will make it a little bit more effective, and that will target your whole inner thigh. Next we're going to do lunges. Now this is great for your thighs as well as your butt, and I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do lunges. Again, you can add weights if you want to. You just basically want to step forward, keeping your knee at a right angle and touch your other knee down to the ground, and then back up again and swap legs. I normally do about 10 each leg, just simply because I have a very bad knee, so I can't do any more than that. Next you want to do calf raises. Now this may look as the most simplest workout ever, but it actually really hurts after a while. You basically just want to stand there and go up onto your tippy toes and then back down and just continue doing that. I normally do about 60 of these, times 3 again. Now moving on to the booty. I normally go by the squat challenge. This is an ebook. So first off is bridges. Basically what you want to do is lift your leg off the ground and point your toe. You want to lift your hips off the ground as if you're thrusting the air pretty much, and you want to make sure that your whole body is aligned straight. And then you want to pretend, what Blogilates always told me was, you pretend that there's a penny in between your butt cheeks and you're trying to squeeze them together to stop the penny from falling out your butt cheeks, which is a very weird way to look at it, but let's just forget that. That's basically what you have to do. You want to clench your butt cheeks together and push your hips to the sky and then lower back down. And these are single leg bridges. You can also do it with both your legs on the floor and just basically hip thrust the air, as long as you're really clenching your butt cheeks, and this will obviously work the whole of your bum. Next you want to do the good old squats. If you want to have a good booty, then you've got to do the squats. Squats help your thighs as well as your bum. So basically you just want to lower yourself down and push your bum into the back of your hips. And the key rule is to not let your knees go over your toes, which I find quite hard simply because of my bad knee, but I am getting there slightly. Try and make your legs go down to a right angle and then back up again. These are my favourite workouts. These are called donkey kicks, and basically you need to go on all fours like a donkey, and you need to lift your leg up behind you and keep it at a right angle, and then just pull your knee down to the ground and push it back up again so it goes past a right angle from your bum. I normally do about 30 of these on each leg, and then again times 3. And to make it even harder and a bit more explosive, tuck your knee to your chest, push it up, and then straighten your leg when you've reached full extension, and then pull it back in and then tuck it up to your knee again, which you can see me doing here. And that just makes it a little bit more harder on your body, but if you're not used to working out again, just do the simplest way and that will work just as well. These are single leg split squats. So basically you need to have a block of some sort and put your leg on said block, and then you just need to lower yourself down in a lunge position basically, and then back up again. And this is really going to work your hamstrings and your bum, and as well as your thigh, and if you're like me then it will build up your knee strength. And basically I normally do about 12 on each leg times 3. That is pretty much it. I really like doing them because they don't feel too hard on me, but you can tell they're working a lot. The best thing to do with all of these workouts is try and do them as slow as possible. If you try and rush them, then it's going to be 10 times worse, and you're not going to really get the full profit of your workout. And yeah, I'm going to be putting all of these onto my blog, and I will show you like the amount that I do, so basically just my standard workout, and then you guys can see and adapt. So say you want to work more arms, then add a few more arm exercises in, but these are just my favourite from each section. I obviously do a lot more when I'm at the gym and a lot more exercising, but these are just my selected favourite moves for you, otherwise we'd be here all day, and I'm pretty sure this video has rambled on enough. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any questions if you have any, and if you want to see that workout calendar kind of thing, then look onto my blog, the link is down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video, so bye!